Let's try it again now, then.
You killed my father. Prepare to shave. Ha! 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 I smell you.
I haven't bathed in a while. That might be the reason. So managing my stamina is everything here.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Arise and save your queen, my slaves. I smell your fear.
You see the managing of the stamina? It's everything. Oh, that's an interesting attack. I would rather not do that, but...
I summon thee, my children of the night. Fight, maim, spit, kill!
Oh, they spit.
Your hand is shaking.
A little. Okay, the heal is actually
Come to me.
really useful. That's a little bit on the shaky side of things. Okay, don't want you then. Oh, that hits me in the back. Okay.
My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark prince.
Oh, come on.
Hear and obey, for your queen commands you.
Don't dodge. Come on.
You killed my father. Prepare to die. On guard. My children, my beloved, die for the love of me. Arise and
Oh, nice attack.
and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
I'm done. Lucky.
My children, my beloved, die for the love of me.
I need to keep attacking her. I gotta save her.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now. You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
What if I don't?
I cannot enter. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Oh. I wasn't here before. London, 24th of October, 1918. Soon I'll be on the stage again, for my rehearsals are almost over. My minions are gathered around me, ready to follow my every command. Soon my audience will return, ready to applaud my art. The young, the gorgeous, the healthy audience. They'll return to their families, their beautiful houses and happy lives, delighted by my performance, shocked by my disguise, touched by my grace, my infectious legacy. They'll spread the disease one by one, and they'll turn. And I'll be their beloved queen again, and they'll never forget me, and I shall have my revenge on the dirty trick fate played on me. That's a new Doris Fletcher diary. I think it's not the diary that's new, that's the Doris Fletcher that is new. Were you singing at me? I don't know, I was talking over it.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Or you can kill them. You know, you've been doing that for a while. So, healing people. That's what matters. Before I probably sleep again. We are in the West End, and nobody's sick. And we have Whitechapel. Xiao Shun should go to Whitechapel.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Contagious through skin. Was that actually what she said? Report to Lord Redgrave about Doris Fletcher. That's our current objective. There you are. Are you-
someday?
Are you by yourself over here?
Good evening, Xiaoshun.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
Oh, I never talked to her again, did I?
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Xiaoshun hopes to find a place where she will be useful.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew, without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
Hopefully we do.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye for now.
So that is her healing. Now we need to go to the Pembroke Hospital because there's somebody sick in there as well.
I'm all
Hello.
right. Don't waste.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
You're not, though.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
You are not a burden, sir.
And you have my gratitude for that.
There we go.
I have to go now, sir.
Skipping some lines. We should...
Me.
Oh. There's loot in here. It probably respawned. We should probably upgrade our new weapon, or see what the new weapon is first. It's probably amazing. Since we're here. And the new weapon is a remarkable saber. It absorbs blood. It's slightly better. It is better, for sure, by 5%. But it's slightly better than my current perfect hacksaw. It might be a little bit faster. 15 speed and 20 stamina. It absorbs 10. So in terms of absorption, yeah, it is faster. So I'll need to be on the lookout for good handle parts. Let's heal the last person. Or last people, in fact. Stella and Rufus. I think I'll be able to find the handle parts. There's only the one.
Moron had me laughing at first.
Everyone's throwing the blame.
He's a bloody vampire.
Hey!
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay, even if he pisses them off.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
The bodies are piling up, but I'm not afraid. I'm still alive, and I intend to stay that way.
What is that sound?
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Yeah, these. I don't know what that sound was. It was the weirdest sound. Sounded like I was stabbing somebody. There they are, both of them. Rufus.
Evening, Rufus.
Good evening, Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me.
A real doctor treats everyone the same.
I don't know what to say.
So long, Rufus.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Mrs.
Doctor,
Mrs. Fishburne. Are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am,
Then let me give you a prescription.
I thank you for your generosity.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
And there we go. Everybody's healed. And I have some parts for my new sword that I might use. Do we have side quests? The answer is yes. The answer is absolutely a yes. The Violence of Volkods. Still don't have that. An exceptional restaurant for Calhoun Russell. And find Louise Tesdale. Find an exceptional restaurant for Calhoun Russell. Let's do that. I did not see you there. That was not scary at all. That was not scary at all whatsoever. No. Where? Oh, look at that. You can see the train in the background. That's cool. I don't see any restaurants around here. Could it be this road? I think it is this road.
I'm sure Calhoun Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu.
Not here.
You're mine, vermin!
Ooh, good handle part. That's really important. I still only have 5. Still really important, but... Oh, I'm immune to this. Also going the wrong direction, as it turns out. Oh. The Blind Gourmet.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Entrees, guess what? Mystery plate, exquisite flavors, main courses, tasteful surprise, wonderful savors, refined curiosity, dessert, sweet mystery, hot and cold surprise, palate revolution. Forewarning, all our customers are blindfolded before sitting at their table. They are invited to use their senses to enjoy their meals, except their sight. I think that's what we were on the lookout for.
Support the equality between men and women.
Hello.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
A great night, what indeed?
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frites that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
He didn't pronounce it properly. Et frite. It's et frite. It's fish and chips, that's what he means. It's kind of interesting that in French... Oh, it's fries. Yeah, fries, basically. The frite. It translates as fries.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
And tiny good handle part. I need the good handle part. Just the one. I think. Let's upgrade our new sword. Hopefully.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
In our own bedroom, doing the upgrading. Now. There it is. So, I want the blood absorption. But it doesn't absorb as much blood. Because there's a stamina and damage dealt. Let's go with the stamina instead. And that sword being so fast, it's gonna be quite something. Oh, Dr. Swansea wants to talk to us. He's never here when I want him. He's always here.
What news, Jonathan? I've heard you've now joined the vampire elite of London.
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are moving quickly. I turn my back for a moment and away you go.
He's jealous.
I may have found the source of the contagion. Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really? Oh, please, do tell me more.
Doris was a heavily mutated skull. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body. Highly contagious.
As if the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes. Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh, she was a beauty. I met her when she visited the hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
Have you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps, it reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a skull he observed during the Black Death. The carrier was always female. They called them ichors.
Oh, yeah. We have seen these ichors. That's, yeah. We read about them, in fact, and I thought they might have been some other things, but no, it's the blow-up puke people.
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday. Told me about your new friends in the West End.
Just a courtesy visit, then?
Yes. And no. She was en route to the docks, I think, following a lead concerning your maker.
How's the situation at the Pembroke?
We're still holding out. Question is, for how long? What we really need is hope, Jonathan. Hope for a better tomorrow.
I'll come back later. Thank you, Edgar.
Always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Indubitably. So, that's him. Let's go to our main quests.